How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, aka Slammerella, and today we have a thrash metal collection update to do for you. A couple of things you've seen before in an unboxing and a review, but some other stuff you might not remember or may not have seen, so just stick with me till the end and there will be a couple of brand spanking new things that I show off. First up being the Chemical Way album that I did a review for a couple days back. That being the Chilling Spree album. If you didn't see the review, Chemical Way are a crossover thrash band from Quebec, Canada that started in 2012. And besides this, they also have an EP from 2013 called UF No. But yeah, these guys are really good, excellent kind of crossover thrash that would be on the radar for fans of Power Trip, Iron Reagan, Gwar, and Municipal Waste. So yes, definitely make sure you check them out, and if you're interested in hearing a little bit more about them from me, go check out my review I did on them on this channel. Yes, excellent stuff. Hope you check them out. The dudes have some pretty decent stuff on their Bandcamp as well, like shirts and CDs and something else. I can't remember what it was. So if you're looking to support them, definitely go check them out. There. So yeah, that's Chemical Spree with their debut album Chilling Spree, or Chemical Way with their debut album Chilling Spree, out in 2018. Next are a couple releases from this German thrash band, Ravager. They recently had their vocalist leave for a little bit and luckily came back, so hopefully they'll be coming out with some new music soon. But this is their first album, entitled Eradicate, Annihilate, Exterminate, that was released back in 2017. They started in 2014. This is, once again, their debut full-length. The tracks are on the bullets there, so they're a little bit hard to see. Now, if you feel this is a little familiar, it's because I did an unboxing of this, their other album, and a t-shirt, and I believe some stickers. But yeah, excellent thrash, really good riffs and drumming and vocals, which is why I'm pretty stoked that the vocalist is coming back. And if it wasn't for Andrea, I wouldn't have known about this project, so thank you, Andrea. I appreciate you putting me on Ravage's radar. Really good thrash metal from Germany. Now their second album is called Thrashletics, right here. One of the songs that Andrea likes to share a lot is the track Dysphoria. It's very personal track and definitely relatable, so cheers. I actually featured the track Dysphoria on a Stuck skateboarding video as well. But besides these two albums from Ravager, they also have I think a digital EP. I'm not sure if they made physical copies or not. Let me know if they did in the comment section below, called Alarm Clock Terror in 2016. But yeah, once again, really good thrash from Germany that started in 2014. This is their second album, called Thrashletics, that came out in 2019. Can't wait for more stuff in the future. So that's it for the stuff that you've probably seen already on this channel. Now for a couple of new things. First, this was only $5, I think, or $10 on their Bandcamp, and I definitely needed to get it. This is Full Speed Metal by Untimely Demise. I love that Ed Repke looking art there. Very cool. Reminds me of a different thrash metal band's kind of album. Lost Society, Fast Loud Death. These two kind of, for whatever reason, always remind me of each other. Just the vehicle with the giant creature coming out of it and stuff burning behind it, and yeah, but yeah, really cool. Thrash always seems to have that type of look to it for whatever reason. At least some of the good, most of the good albums have that Ed Repke art or something similar style. But yeah, when I saw that they still had copies of this left on their Bandcamp, I was super stoked and definitely had to pick up a copy. Only 5 tracks, but there's some really, really good tracks. I mean 4 tracks, but yeah, they're really, really good tracks. And it's not your kind of typical thrash metal either. It's got that little heavier like feel to it, and maybe closer to the death metal side here and there. Definitely worth checking out if you're into thrash. So once again, that's Untimely Demise, an excellent thrash band out of Canada, Saskatchewan to be exact, that started in 2007. Besides this, they also have 4 full-length albums. I have 2 of them, Systematic Eradication and their first album, City of Steel, I think. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. You will probably really, really enjoy it if you're into that like early death, like the band sound, and like solid thrash metal feel. Go check them out. Untimely Demise from Saskatchewan, Canada. Alright, and the last thing that I'm going to show off in this collection update is Sadist. Recently, in the last couple of months, I think we got a Sadist shirt in the Metalhead box, and with that I was inspired to pick up some Sadist myself. I found this album by Sadist, Out for Blood, actually at my local Deja Vu Discs, and was pretty shocked that it was there, but after getting that Sadist shirt from the Metalhead box, felt pretty much obligated to pick this up. And it's their newest album, the 5th one from 2006. They do have 4 other albums though, being Illusions from 1988, Swallowed in Black from 1990, A Vision of Misery in 1992, and Elements of Anger in 1997. I actually really dig this album by Sadist. Their earlier ones are kind of hit or miss. I might pick up Elements of Anger and maybe A Vision of Misery. I don't know too much about Swallowed in Black or Illusions though. We'll see. Depends on how much they grow on me and if I could find them for a reasonable price, because I'm not paying like 30 or 40 bucks per CD. That is not happening. But yeah, this one's actually really good. If you want to get into Sadist and haven't heard them before and you're into that kind of modern thrash death metal sound, you should enjoy this, because that's basically what they are. They're like thrashing death with some very interesting vocals. It took a bit for me to kind of get used to them, but after I did, they grew on me and I actually really enjoy the style. It has some very interesting elements throughout as well. It's not just straight up death or straight up thrash. It has its own unique flair to it, and the production's not too shabby either. I think their earlier work was a little bit dry production, but this is pretty nice and punchy and solid, more modern sounding. I don't know what it is. I liked the Written in Blood Obituary album too, so I don't know. I feel like there might be a little bit of similar sound or similar riffs or similar kind of production. Something about Out for Blood and Written in Blood by Obituary. Just, I don't know. I feel like I need to go back and listen to the album again too. But yeah, anyways, enough blabbing for me. Check out Sadist if you haven't for whatever reason, or check out their new album. It's not really new. It's from 2006, but their latest album, I guess, if you haven't for whatever reason. I enjoyed it. Maybe you will too. Hopefully I can inspire you, go listen to some stuff that you maybe don't listen to on average. But yeah, so California, US, thrashing death Sadist, with their most recent album, Out for Blood. Have you heard it? Let me know what you think about it if you have heard it, and I hope they come back and do some more, because they're pretty decent. So yeah, cheers. That's it for today. That is my 5 CD stack for this collection update. Apologies if, it was a little bit redundant at the beginning and you've already seen these, but for those who don't really catch the reviews or some of the unboxings, that will be new to you, so that's why I try to include stuff that I have done reviews or unboxings for with these updates, just because I know some people only like the collection updates and not really into unboxings, even though that's what YouTube's about, basically. If you're not into like that weird other stuff, you're into unboxings, so I don't know why you wouldn't enjoy that. So that's it. Before I go, if you're wondering what I'm wearing, sometimes I see shirts and YouTube videos and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I can't see, because either their hair is covering it up or they're like sitting here, and every now and then you'll see like a little bit of whatever. But this is a Texas Chainsaw Massacre shirt with Leatherface on it. I heard some updates on the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre earlier today, and I was inspired to throw this shirt on. Can't wait to see more updates as they come along for the new Chainsaw Massacre film. Leatherface is probably one of my favorite horror movie characters. As you can see back there, maybe me in the edits will zoom in, I don't know. But yeah, I got a mecha, or whatever you call those guys. Not NECA, I don't know what the fuck it is, but either way, I got a Leatherface character. The poster for the movie looks pretty sweet. It's going to be a direct sequel to the very first film, which is kind of neat because I know the Halloween series kind of did that with the 2008 reboot, and now other films are kind of hopping on that and going from there and doing that route. So it should be interesting. Let me know if you're interested in the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre that's coming out. Talk about that in the comment section if you feel like. That's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed. For Glory, for the Rebel Alliance, Slammerella out. A couple of months ago, all right, let's try to talk again.